Alright, I just got home. My truck's, both my trucks are broke down, but this one's probably the worst out of the two. I was gonna hook to this boat last weekend and take it to the back so I can get the gravel in here so I can get my other container that Judas, David Ray, was using and runt. Get it picked up out of the dirt and bring it over here and set it on the gravel so I can redo the floor and the roof and start using it again. It's gonna cost me probably $1,000 to repair that at least. But anyways, I love it when people will use your equipment or your stuff and they don't appreciate it. They don't take care of it. They just disrespect you and your property. But anyways, so I went to hook up to it, and this is as far as I got, and it died. And now I can't get it going again. It was acting up before, so I put some fuel treatment in there, but I think I put too much. And now it's just like, oh, fuck this shit, I'm done. So I put some premium in there to kind of clean it up. But it still won't start, and ran the battery down trying to get it to start, so now I'm charging it. So I just got home. I'm gonna go check on the animals. I got 4 new goats, mostly to keep Paul company and warm for the winter. You should have seen the look on his face. He was so depressed until we showed up with the 4 goats, and boy howdy, he was so happy. He just couldn't contain himself. He was just like, what? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. It was hilarious. I wish I would have recorded it. I probably would have if I wasn't trying to handle the most dominant goat. Oh yeah, I gotta take these and put them away. I made a temporary cage in my mom's trailer for the goats when we brought them over. Mimi. And yeah. But anyways, yeah, if I wasn't handling the most dominant goat, the strongest and most dominant goat, I would have been videotaping, but it was hilarious just to see the look on his face. It was priceless. He was so happy. So anyways, but I left my phone in the car, my mom's car, and I didn't get it on recording, but so now I'm going back to check on them and the cats and to set the coon trap just in case I catch a coon. I need to get with what's her face, because she borrowed my other trap. David Ray broke my other 2 traps, so I only got 2 left. Did he offer to fix them or pay for them? No. He just broke them and said, well, not my problem. So, I don't know. He's cost me so much money and damages. It's not even funny. So, I had this lady on my Facebook group talk about getting together for an eco village, networking group thingy. I said, I'm done. I said, 95, I think I said 90, because I can't remember the percentage, is 85 or 95. But I said 90% of intentional communities fail, and now I know why. People are lazy. We live in a handout welfare mentality world. I said, I'll contribute intellectually, but I'm not interested in doing anything else. I said, I'm better off on my own. I get more done alone. Basically, yeah, I got more done all by myself than I did with having them here bringing me down. So what do I need more people to bring me down for? You know, they're supposed to come out and help, and they don't help. They just bring me down, make things harder, make things worse. Like I said, I can do better on my own. So here I am. Home alone. I mean, I got some help. My brother comes down occasionally. My mom comes down. Oh, and I got this new girl, Sophie. She hasn't been a lot of help lately, but I'm hoping she will be. But we're doing things differently this time. We're doing a B2B. So she's got her own business. I got my own business. She's responsible for her responsibilities. I'm responsible for my own responsibilities. And then we can network and work together. And if we don't work together, then we go our separate ways, period. She owns her assets. I own my assets. And that's the bottom line. You're not a very smart cat, are you? But, and I'm going to do that with everybody from now on. That's how I set my IT. That's how I set my IT business up. And that's how I did my business partnership in Kansas City. That's how I should have did it here starting out, but I don't know. I didn't figure David Ray was as evil as he turned out to be. Or any of the other people that came to help. I mean, or came to not help. I mean, I don't know. I guess I just had more faith in people than I probably should have. Now I got to clean up their mess and try to be productive. At the same time. So that's what I'm doing. Cleaning up their mess and being productive. I'm actually not doing too bad at it. The mess is taking a little longer than I want, but in due time, I mean, it's already better than it was. In due time, I'll get it all. And through the winter, it'll be a little easier because I can see a lot of it. And I have less other things I got to worry about. Like my garden. Which this weekend, I got to get my garden moved to the greenhouse, get the greenhouse somewhat closed up. So that's what I'm going to be working on this weekend. I only have 24 hours at home, so I gotta make the best of my time. Did the feeder get plugged up again? Looks like it. Alright, I'll go feed them at the cat house. Soon, I'll have an automatic cat feeder that's gonna be more designed for the cats. This one's more designed for the chickens. So, good thing I came home. You guys would be starving. Okay, bye. The pond is almost bone dry. It pretty much is bone dry. I think the mussels we put in there died. Or some of them. Most of them, if not all of them. So, we'll have to get some more. I'll just send my nephew downriver to collect some more. This guy didn't make it. Nor this guy. Nor that guy. Or girl. They're actually unisex. There's another one. There might still be a couple in there that are surviving. Because I know I put like a dozen in there. Now I know coons will dig them up too and eat them. There's another one that didn't make it. Oh yeah, the coons probably got these. Oh well. And I don't think any of these were the bad guys. The ones you don't want are the zebra mussels. So those ones are the bad guys. You don't want them. But the rest of them, I think, are okay. The zebra mussels are like barnacles. They'll attach themselves to things and tear stuff up. They're bad news. So it looks like the deer have been over here drinking my water. It's mostly for the cats and the goats. And the chickens when I had chickens, but I got other rainwater collection for them as well. So they're okay. The deer can't really get to those. Alright, cats are taken care of. I'm gonna go check on the goats. Now I got 5 goats instead of 1. So and I'm back where I'm kind of sort of back where I wanted to be. Judas started out with Nigerian dwarfs. And then he pretty much just let them all die from worms. They tried to tell me they were inbred. So I went out and bought more goats so they wouldn't be inbred anymore. And half of them died. Then I found out they had worms. And he wouldn't give them the medicine. So I had to do it because we lost more goats after that even. So once I took over, I bought more goats, which they were Nigerians. Because, yeah, you pretty much, once you have a certain breed, you pretty much got to stick with it. People kept asking me, why do you have milk goats when you don't milk them? I'm like, I don't know. Oh, let me get grain for the goats. All right. Yeah, so anyways, people always ask, why do you have goats if you don't milk them? I'm like, I don't know. He never milks them. I'm not interested in milking them. He says he specially bred these goats for good milk quality, which is a bunch of crap. They were mutts. They were basically pygmy, Nigerian. His original goats were pygmy, Nigerian, and something else, mutts. They weren't even purebred Nigerians. And he was all like, oh, I special bred them to be a special whatever, blah, blah, blah. Then he let them all die. I mean, what the hell? If you really cared about your so-called special breed of goats, why did you let them all die, right? So I went out and got some purebred, registered, papered Nigerian dwarf goats to breed with the remaining goats that we had. And eventually, I decided to go with meat goats because that's basically what people were telling me I need to do. It was like, why do you have milk goats that you don't milk? It's like, I have no clue. So I started going in the direction of meat goats this year. But that just pissed David off, and then he sabotaged me even more. because he wanted to do things his way, even though this is my land. He don't do anything anyways. I mean, I don't care if we do Nigerians. Just as long as people are going to do what they say they're going to do with them, right? So, anyways, so this new girl, Sophie, she talks about milking the goats, but I don't know if she's actually going to do it or not. So, she does have rabbits, and she does take care of rabbits. So she does her rabbit thing. And I do the goat thing, for the most part. Oh, yeah. This is for chickens, but it's old. Put it in a cat food bag for extra protection. I'll go half and half. I'm just blending all this stuff together for the goats. Now, normally I've been giving Paul this whole thing, but now I got 5 goats that are going to share it. And that's normally how I do it. And it's got my herbal blend in it to keep the parasites down and stuff like that. So, which reminds me, I had them tested. I tested 2 of the new goats, and I also tested Paul. Paul came back clean, and the 2 new goats came back virtually clean. So, I was a little concerned about the new goats because they weren't in the best of situation or conditions. They looked underfed, and they were in a really small pen for 4 goats, and I was like, I didn't want to put them all together, but Paul got over there before I had a chance to close him off. And I was going to try to separate them, but then I was like, nah, he's so happy, he's so excited. I'll just leave it be. So, anyways, they should be good and fat now, but and healthy. Just make sure they got plenty of water. I can see 2 or 3 of them now. Anyway, so I got some Kikos, which are meat goats. They're meat milk goats, but you can only milk them 6 months out of the year, kind of like a Nubian, which is what I got now. Man, I got some food for you. You guys seem like you're getting along now. I put the Kiko collars on them. Although those are the boy collars, not the girl collars. The girls are light blue. But I couldn't find the light blue ones. I didn't know what I did with them. So, you guys eating things down a bit? Here you go. Got some food for you. Make a mess. There's some more over here. see what this is. Oh, this should still be good. They like the grain. She's still sunken in a little bit. Those are the two older ones, I think. This one's the younger one. Oh no, that's the mom. And then the black and white is the youngin. And this is a youngin. They're all females. And then Paul is a wether. So he can't get them pregnant anyway. So we're not going to have any extra goats. We're just going to have these 5. So this is the corral. Now that I got them all corralled up, maybe I can go back and get the clippers and clip their toenails. You need your nails trimmed. Yes, you do. But I'll probably do that after I take care of the plants, because plants are more important right now. And I got to redo this corral. I asked David to, but he wouldn't do it. He made this one, so at least he did something. But it's falling apart and it's not quite working like it needs to. So I asked him to redo it and he refused. And I basically redesigned it the way I wanted him to do it. And he just wouldn't do it. He wants to do things his way, not my way. But, you know, it's like his attitude is, it's my way or the highway, but he don't even do anything, even if it is his way, half the time. It's okay. You're home safe now. I'm not gonna wrangle you. No. Maybe trim your toenails. That's about it. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt nobody's. I like goats. She's like, stop, I'm eating. Don't bug me while I'm eating. So these are meat goats, just like Kiko's. But there are also milk goats, so you can milk them 6 months out of the year. However, the Saanen, I just learned, is a meat milk goat that you can milk year round. So why have Nigerians that you can milk year round who don't provide very much meat when you can have Saanens that you can milk year round and have meat? What? You got all kinds of weeds. Go eat your Wheaties. I'm gonna get you some more water right here. So that's the main reason why I wanted to come home. They got plenty of food. I wanted to make sure they had water. It's supposed to rain next week, so things should start getting better. But we've had kind of a drought season this year. Come on, open. Thank you. Whew. Agua. Fresh water, fresh water. Come and get some. Want some water? Like, no, I'm good. Fine, be that way. Luckily, I got these totes. This is exactly why I have these totes of water here. So I can make sure the goats have plenty of totes full of water. tote water for the goats. Goat tote water. Okay, I gotta do 2 hands, so. Yeah, she's still sunken in a little bit, but I've only had them for a week, so she'll fatten up. The other mother looks like she's a little too skinny too. I got that tree I need to take out. I might cut it down today so they can eat off of it. They'll enjoy that, I'm sure. And I'll bring them some more grain. But I gotta go take care of the garden stuff first. I'm gonna get them used to that corral so that, like, she's like, bring us some more food. All right, let me go take care of the garden and I'll bring you some more food. It's like, where's our food? You got plenty of food all over the place. It's all out there. That's your food now. You guys are spoiled. Spoiled, yes you are. This is gonna be my new friend here. She likes attention. Yeah, you're my new friend. Matt! Come here, look at me. Good job, good job. That was a good picture. Oh, that wasn't. Matt! Ow! Don't eat my shorts. That's my pant leg. Matt! Alright, I'm gonna go work on my garden, getting it to the greenhouse. Probably should get out of my work clothes, my JOB clothes, and get in some farm clothes before I get all dirty. But I mostly was worried about the goats. I wanted to come back and check on the goats, and the goats seem to be okay. They want out, but I'm afraid to let them out. So, yeah, I'll start letting them out when I'm home after I wrote them back into that yard the second time. That'll be 2 months here. Well, a month and a half. And then maybe I'll start letting them out. I don't know. I'm not sure how long you should program or acclimate a goat before letting them out. I'll have to Google that. Okay, bye. I guess I should have videotaped these before I picked them. Oh, there's another ripe one. The cantaloupe and the watermelon don't look like they're doing very well. Only the tomatoes look like they're doing pretty good. And it's not 7 dust, it's 13 dust. At least that's what I call it. I made it myself. It's basically diatomaceous earth and a bunch of anti-bug herbs. So don't rub your eyes like I'm doing right now after handling it, because there's cayenne pepper in it and it'll burn your eyeballs off. See another tomato in there. So I'm gonna try to move these guys to the greenhouse. I might need some help. I'm gonna have to call Sophie over here to help me. But that's what I'm gonna be focusing on today. I got a wheelbarrow. I know I saw another one in there. Where did it go? Anyways, there's some more in the greenhouse. The one in the greenhouse was like a volunteer. It's a tomato that somebody threw on the floor, and it took root and grew. I think I got the one I was going for because I don't see it anymore. These allergies are killing me. So anyways, maybe next weekend I'll harvest the sweet potatoes. They look like they're ready to harvest soon. Oh, here's some more hanging down here. But no food. So maybe next weekend I'll do the sweet potatoes and the regular potatoes. And then I'll let the squash, watermelon, and cantaloupe keep going till they die. Now I got this squash that's wrapped around this tomato plant. I might not be able to save its life. We'll see if I can. And I only got 2 watermelons that don't look too promising. That looks like it's got some potential. And then 2 cantaloupes that also don't look promising. So, all right. I'll take these tomatoes up to the garden. Up front. Put them in my big truck. Well, I'll go to the greenhouse real quick and see what I got that's ripe in there. Oh, I got that dolly. I got 2 types of dollies. I might dolly the tomatoes up front. I've got a barrel dolly that my mom's boyfriend brought down. And then I've got a regular 2-wheel dolly that I can use. My mom's regular 2-wheel dolly's got a flat tire, so can't use hers, but I got one too. And then I got spare tires if I have to change one. But anyway. And then maybe I'll mow before I go back and take care of the goats some more. I also got to take care of my cameras. This is my shade tree. I got cameras up front that don't record like they're supposed to. They are recording, but not like I want them to. Not like I think they should. So I think I'm not getting my money's worth out of them, if that makes sense. I get notifications every day, but I don't know. I can walk right in front of the camera and it won't take my picture. And I'm like, what? It's supposed to take my picture. So, ooh, there's the mint. It's spreading. As long as I keep mowing this path, it'll keep spreading. I'm trying, oh, they're spreading all the way over here. So that's good. In the neighborhood, I want that mint to spread. bad I can't find a good deal on a 50-pound bag of mint seeds. I'd spread them all over this property. I'd mow and spread it right behind me. Everywhere. That would help keep the ticks and the mice down. However, that'd be bad for the cats as far as the mice part is concerned. But it'd be good for the cats as far as the tick part is concerned. So, may not keep down all the mice, but it'll keep down some of them. And it'll definitely keep down some of the ticks. Candy. Candy girl. Trying to get this purslane to spread up in here. All right, that cat feeder's still going. See how many tomatoes we got here. Here's 1. 2, 3. Little bitty bitties. They're not going to do as good in a greenhouse as they will outside, but you know, these are actually doing really good. I mean, nobody planted these, nobody waters these, and they're doing just as good, if not better, than the ones in my garden. So I'm like really shocked. And then what's this? Some kind of gourd. Huh. I'll let that grow and see what happens. Now, these might have been seeds that fell while Judas was packing. And they just took root and took off. They're like, we will survive! We will survive! But anyway, yeah, pokeberry. That's good for you too. Just don't get it on your clothes. All right, well, we got 3. And we got a candy. 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 Crazy cat. Oh yeah, I got these tomatillas from the store. I've been drying them out. Probably should cut them open. So I'm gonna cut them open and finish drying them out so they don't start rotting. And then I'm gonna try to grow them next year. Oh, here's those containers. My mom was looking for one of them. Seed containers. And then here's those cucumbers that, those burr cucumbers. I'm not sure if I want to grow those, but if I do, it'll be for the goats because I probably won't eat them. Okay, bye. Okay, I got one of the security systems angled better. Then my battery died. So I'll do the other one tonight or tomorrow. I got more batteries at Kaplinger. So I just got to swap out my battery and put it on the charger. Anywho, Sophie's on her way to get me here in a minute. We're going to go do laundry, get some gas so I can make gas for the chainsaws and the weed whacker. And my edge trimmer. So while I'm waiting on her, I figured I'd go ahead and do a little video. I don't think I did a video yet, but I basically got the tomatoes in here. So I tied this one up so it was hanging down. So now it's up. I need to maybe put a better cage around it, but I'm gonna start trying to clone these over the winter. If they can survive the winter. If not, then, in the greenhouse. If not, then I'll just start fresh next year. And then this thing keeps falling over, so I tied it up to that so it won't fall over no more. But these two have gone crazy. This one, not so much. That one has gone crazy. I got one ripish one there I'll probably pick tomorrow. And then I got this volunteer that's been going crazy. I got another ripish one there I'll probably pick tomorrow. And its roots are right here. So I could try to figure out how to lift it up, but I don't know, probably not gonna happen. Oh well. It's fine where it is, I guess, like it is, whatever. Candy wants attention. I gave her too much attention a minute ago. Now she's starving for more. Then we got some weird gourd over there. Candy. So I put down the sides last weekend. I wiggle wired the sides. This weekend, next weekend, I'll close up or wiggle wire the bottom. Candy's following me. She's my stalker. This is the dolly I was talking about bringing the tomatoes up with, but I ended up using just a regular dolly. Meow. She goes, love me. She requires too much attention. Oh yeah, I need to take these over to Kaplinger because Sophie could probably use them for rabbits. Let's see how these gourds over here are doing. Oh, I didn't check on the passion fruit in the goat yard. I need to T-post those so the goats don't kill them and eat them. Because they'll push that thing around to get to them if they can. I got flowers, but no fruit. Nothing in here yet. The only fruit that you see are the ones that I put in there. To promote more growing next year. Whoa, watch out, Candy. Almost stepped on you. What? She's like, pet me. That's what. And then these are the passion fruits. They're not doing too great this year. Looks like they're starting to die off, maybe. But their roots are getting established. Ow, ow! Cats. So maybe next year we'll have some passion fruit. But I got that passion fruit growing on the other property too, so. Between the two that I got here, or the two boxes I have here, and the plethora of them growing over there, what I'll probably do is start building pallet boxes over there too, so that we'll potentially have the passion fruit growing up the boxes instead of just wherever, willy-nilly. But I don't want to do too much over there yet because the trick is still going over there messing around. So, yeah, I just go over there to collect the wild whatever that I need or want that I don't have growing already here. But once we get Caplinger established and we start working on this over here, building it up, I'm going to move all my recycle over there. And that'll be where we let people dump things that we're going to repurpose and things that we're going to compost and things like that. Yeah, like, I don't know about tires, because the trick let somebody dump a bunch of tires over there. But we can repurpose those here by making some above ground, underground shelters for like cold storage and whatever. So, yeah. Might not be wise to do an underground cold storage here because it gets too wet here. However, if we dig it deep enough and wide enough and pack the tires in and pack them in with foamcrete, moisture should not be able to, the water should not be able to get in very easily. And then from there we can build up, build some walls, some real thick walls. So we'll have it somewhat underground and somewhat above ground. Have it to where we can walk in and walk down, and it'll be inside the earth, but above ground, sorta, and just cover it up with dirt or, whatever. Cover it up with all these trees and brush and just let it break down and become dirt. So anyways, I gotta get my laundry together. We're gonna run to town, do the laundry, get some gas for the machines so I can make some gas oil mix, and voila. So I'm gonna take the big can. Okay, bye.